Have you ever heard of the terminology, the stiff upper lip? Stiff upper lip is a British ideology, and it broke an entire culture of men. The British stiff upper lip is the idea of emotional restraint as a national virtue. Here's what it means, where it actually came from, and what it cost. The concept of emotional suppression as a masculine virtue is not an ancient British culture. It was a deliberate Edwardian and Victorian ideological project. As the British Empire expanded, it required an administrator class. These were men who would govern foreign populations, manage military campaigns, and run colonial bureaucracies. The public school system was redesigned to actually produce them. The specific virtues instilled were emotional detachment, stoicism under pressure, the suppression of vulnerability, and the absolute prohibition of displaying any weakness. Boys were separated from their families at 7 or 8 years old and placed in boarding institutions where warmth was absent and toughness was enforced. And they were taught that the suppression of feeling was the mark of a gentleman. But this was not natural. This was manufactured, and it was manufactured for empire. The men produced by this system went out and ran the world. They also came home from 2 world wars with no framework for processing what they had experienced and what they had seen and done. They married and raised children with no access to their own emotional life, and they passed that absence on. So if you're a man who struggles to talk about how you're feeling, if you were raised to just sort it out and get on with it, to not make a fuss, maybe that's not your own character. Maybe that's your inheritance. And it's costing you in ways you may not have the words for yet. In your relationships, in your body, and in the quiet moments when you realize you don't actually know what you want. My course, Confidence Without Condition, is the course that goes directly into this. And it looks at what was removed from the definition of confidence and how to reclaim an identity that was never fully yours to begin with. My course, Confidence Without Condition, is coming soon. And if you're interested in learning more, comment confidence and I'll send you a registration link.